Blue Flag. You won't. I'm not gonna explain. Baby from Baby Driver. Rhyme.
I didn't. I didn't
What
like.
is Blue Flag? Should I watch Blue Flag?
I liked the movie Baby Driver. I didn't like Baby as a character. I thought he was very boring.
I don't see how you can think he's boring at all. First
He
of all,
doesn't
No, Mecca's wrong.
Oh my god, he doesn't have he barely talks, he doesn't have a
personality.
Wait. Okay, stop. First of all, Blue Flag is not an anime, so you can't watch it. Second of all, what the fuck are you talking about? Literally in the first minute, he's like drumming along to the music, like as he's doing the heist. Who the fuck? How is that not personality? If you didn't have personality, you'd just be sitting there and be like, whatever.
Because he has a good playlist means he's an interesting character. Come on.
Because he enjoys fucking life, you piece of shit.
Do you hear yourself? Because he enjoys fucking life. Bob has had a couple songs.
Emeka, how is that not a personality?
Oh my god! Because he bobs his head to a couple. So everyone does that. Everyone listens to music.
He's sassy when someone's like, "Oh, are you fucking listening?" He's like, he rattles it off perfectly, and while he looks like he's not paying attention at all, he has fun with his deaf grandfather. He like tries to act like he's cooler than he is, but he's shy when he's like fumbling around with a girl he's talking to. He blah blah blah. He's a good character. He has personality. Maybe you didn't relate to that personality, but he has personality. I'm sorry if he wasn't a guy in a wine store who was trying to talk to a girl on a fucking ladder. I'm sorry he didn't take 40 minutes to walk to the train station.
Oh shit. Oh my god!
The train station a block away.
You're really gonna take shots at me because this guy just isn't memorable. Like, I'm sorry.
He is memorable.
I remember the choreography. I remember the music. I remember the editing of the movie. I remember the characters around him. I don't remember him that well.
I could literally rattle off the entire fucking everything he does in that movie.
All I remember is like he had like tendinitis in the ear, and he listens to music to mask the ringing in his ears.
Yeah,
but he likes some waitress. That's like all I remember about him.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
You know what those are all called, Emeka? Those are called personality traits.
Having tendinitis isn't a personality trait.
Yeah, but having tinnitus but listening to music to help cope with it—that's a personality trait.
But by that logic, that means that how many characters are there that listen to music but aren't that interesting? Oh, Star-Lord is super interesting as he listens to music and has a playlist.
Yes, he is. Everyone fucking loves that.
You know who else is great? Tony Stark's great because he listens to a playlist. You know who else is great? Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. No, people like those characters. People like those characters for different reasons. People like Star-Lord, because he's cocky, right? He thinks life is like a Western or whatever, but he's not the hot shit he thinks he is.
There's one thing about them, and that's it.
Give me a second.
That's what you're saying. There's only one thing about them.
But do you know what we
those
really
were horrible examples. Everyone loves those things.
But you know what we really liked about Star-Lord? We really liked when he was escaping prison, but he really wanted to get back his cassette tape. You know, the thing he was listening to music constantly onto. He really wanted to get that back because that was.
No, that's boring. That's boring. He should have just left because it's faster to leave, and he can just get a different thing to play music.
And you know how he was in the beginning of the movie, he was like doing his little mission, and then he put on "Gotta Get Your Love," and then he was doing the little dance as the title came up.
Yeah, and everyone in the theater fell asleep when that happened.
But they do that to every title in the movie.
No, they don't.
What are you talking about?
Why did they do it? Why did they do it?
Oh
because it's boring and dumb?
Because James Gunn likes these songs, and he made a playlist, and he wanted that playlist to be like.
He wanted everyone to hate the movie because it's boring and dumb. And real people don't like music.
They did it because Star Wars.
Emeka, you're a moron.
No. People listen to that playlist, the Galaxy playlist or the Awesome Mixtape, whatever, because those are nostalgic songs from the late 80s, early 90s, right, that people remember, and you listen to them and you feel all nostalgic, and you get all that nice nostalgic feeling from the song, and then you feel all nice and nostalgic about the movie. The movie and the characters have nothing to do with the soundtrack, okay? Those are two separate things.
Do you know why Thor Ragnarok looks the way it does?
Oh
it's
my
because
God,
of Guardians of the
Ragnarok?
fucking Galaxy. It's because of Guardians of the fucking Galaxy.
But the point I'm trying to make is Thor's character isn't just a playlist that they play during Ragnarok, okay?
Because that's not his personality. He does other things.
He does other things. That's the point I'm trying to make. What does Baby do aside from the playlist?
What is Star-Lord's personality? What's the one right answer that is his personality?
What is Star? Okay,
give it to me. Go.
I told you he's a cocky hotshot who thinks the world revolves around him, but he's really the smallest person on the totem pole. He's not.
Also, do you know what
so personality is just that. All it is a list of adjectives. It can't be hobbies. It can't be anything.
You just said personality traits. How the fuck?
I didn't say that. I said, what is the one thing that's his personality according to your rules?
Arrogance. He's arrogant. Okay, what do you want me to say?
Sam, give me a second.
I don't know.
Also, do you know what Baby does other than listen to music? He drives. That's his other fucking character. He drives. Also, he likes to do little remixes from things that he hears in the world, and he likes to remix them into things because that's a personality trait.
I guess hobbies aren't personality traits. So, like, you know, your thing that you love so much of all the Naruto characters, how the writer gave them all a hobby, that was a waste of time.
Wait. What does that have to do? What does Naruto have to do with
it? You told me you liked that, but it's bad because those are personality traits, those are hobbies, and hobbies make a character bad, apparently.
What hobby in Naruto are you even referring to? The hobby where
literally all of them.
The hobby where Naruto liked to go spy on boobies at the local jacuzzi.
The one where he takes care of plants. Remember? You told me that he made every character have a little hobby. Naruto takes care of plants.
That never came up in the show ever. That's the little factoid that he wrote that like maybe happened in a filler episode.
And you like it, right? And you think that's neat, don't you? It makes him human?
But you don't remember it because it never happened. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to hear it, did it really happen? Okay?
Can we talk about something else?
No.
I'm very sad that our friend Emeka has brainworms, but like
I have brainworms because Baby isn't memorable. There are the other protagonists.
You've been listing off things you remember about him this whole time.
No, because I really have to like rack my brain about it.
Oh yeah, I can barely remember all these cool things he did.
Also, cool things. It's also
he likes all the shit August has been listing off, but you just think all of them are bad because you have to be right. Otherwise, it's no good.
I didn't say that every single thing this character does is bad. All I said was that he wasn't memorable. Okay, that's all I said. I said I remember other things.
August lists all the cool things he does that makes him memorable, and you're like, no, wrong.
Also, that's not all you said. That's definitely not all you said. Also, he likes to quote things that he sees on the TV and quote them back to people. That's another personality trait. It's like very like.
How would I remember that? Everyone does that. Everyone in movies quotes other movies and other shows. That's what happens in every. What are you talking about? No, that's in every Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, the movies is arrogant. That's not a personality trait. Everyone is arrogant.
I'd say everybody's arrogant. I'd say I don't remember these things about him. I'm saying I don't remember him.
That's too tropey. It's no longer a personality. That's what you're saying.
All I said is this guy's a little bland. That's all I said. He's a little bland. He's not that special. That's it.
Ryan from Xenoblade.
You didn't say that. You said he had no personality.
We can actually go back in the.
I don't remember his personality then. I don't remember it. So I could play not remembering no personality.
That one. I can't argue with that. Anyway, Ryan from Xenoblade, we made his personality up.
I hate him.
We actually made his personality
I
up.
hate him.
But he's still my favorite character. I listen to his 8-minute spiel every day. Naruto from Fully Cool. I love Fully Cool. There it is.
August likes Fully Cool.
Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my god.
You're the ones who did this, not me. I didn't ask to go to war, okay?
Yes, you did. Yeah,
We're literally going through a list of August's favorite characters, and you said, I hate this guy. Fuck him, August is dumb.
No. I didn't say I hate him. I never said I hate him. I said I don't remember. Like, he's not that memorable. He's bland.
No, you said he's boring. You said he's boring and has no personality.
Oh my god.
Those are your words, exactly.
I'm sorry, but like, okay, but like, alright, look at it like this. If I'm swiping through Tinder, right, and there's a bunch of different girls, right, and the only thing on their Tinder,
it's because you don't want to fuck him.
No, and the only thing on their Tinder profile is their Spotify playlist link. All right, what does that tell me about them? Oh, they're interesting. Everyone likes.
If he was listening to the music, if he was listening to the music in the car and just sitting there, it would not be the same. He was not just sitting there though.
Also,
because he bobs his head to a soundtrack means he's interesting and memorable. I disagree.
Also, you can get a hint.
I'm sorry you dislike music.
From
I don't dislike music.
I'm sorry you hate music and you can't relate to people who like it. I'm sorry that you have
if someone had like fucking let's say the Simpsons theme on their Spotify and they had that, I could like get at least some vague idea as to their personality from that.
Because they like the Simpsons
can, like, infer. I don't know, just something. If they had,
it's enough to start a conversation at least.
If they had the Pokemon theme, I could be like, "Oh, you're probably nerdy and like Pokemon."
I think that's surface level. I don't think that's enough for me to like them as a protagonist.
What the fuck are you going to put on your Tinder profile that's not surface level? Brainworms! God damn it, brainworms!
We're not talking about. There's a difference between a Tinder profile and a movie, okay? I'm saying this guy is not that interesting.
Also,
Tinder profile. You brought it up. We didn't. What are you talking about?
Also, in the movie, you get to see his entire life and how he lives. Besides him listening to music, you get to see.
The thing you brought up about the grandpa, I didn't even remember that part. All I remembered was the music, the bobbing the head, the driving, and the diner girl. Okay?
So what you're saying is you don't remember him having a personality, but he did. But you forgot it all, and it makes you mad.
I'm saying if you had a memorable personality, right, then maybe I'd care about him a little more. He's bland, boring, I don't remember him. So there you go. Like that's the point I'm trying to make, is that I don't remember his fucking personality. Because he was boring.
Why do we remember it then?
Because everyone overhyped that movie when it came out. Don't me.
We're just doing it because we want to overhype the movie and get everyone else to watch it, and we're just doing it to fuck with you.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This whole conversation, we're just doing it because we hate you.
I thought Breath of the Wild 2 getting like delayed or canceled would be the next 9/11, but this was it. This was the worst that came along.
Yeah.
Wait, Breath of the Wild 2 got canceled? Why?
No, it did not. I was just like, what if that would be like the next 9/11 of the year? But
9/11 of the year.
Also, Julia, we would never discuss Naruto spoilers on here. I care too much about Naruto for that. We were talking about Naruto.
Here's one. Shanks kills him at the end.
Shanks who? From One Piece?
Yes, Julia, you're gonna have to at some point. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's not even worth it. But click back like 30 minutes. There's a lot.
Spoiler: Naruto likes to water plants. Apparently.
You were the one who told me that, and you thought it was cool, and you're like, I want to do that with my characters.
Have a weird hobby that's
well, now you hate it because you have to win the argument and be right.
All I'm saying is that doesn't make the dude too memorable, okay? There's tons of protagonists who have hobbies, right? But that doesn't mean they're memorable protagonists, okay?
I'm sorry you have brainworms and can't remember the character, and that makes it a bad movie.
Okay, so what was it about this guy that resonated with you?
Sorry.
Okay?
We'll start not liking him now.
No. What was it about this goddamn guy that was
We've
so
been listing
cool?
reasons for like half an hour.
No.
How many do we have to list before we win? How many do we have to list before you say, well, maybe I should watch the movie again? It seems like I forgot most of it.
Fine, I'll rewatch the movie.
I don't want to rewatch the movie. It's just he's gonna go in with a sour attitude and not like it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
But I don't know why I'm getting blamed because I just so happen to have a different opinion about this movie. But it was so beloved and everyone loved it. It's
it extended into I hate how Star-Lord listens to his Walkman. It's so bad.
I hate that he listens to his Walkman, but that's not like interesting to me, right?
It's so interesting. Everyone loves it.
Oh my gosh. No, it's even jokes within the movie itself where people turn his shit off. They're like, dude, you keep playing the same playlist over and over. Gosh, listen to some of your music. They even do that in the goddamn movie. So don't sit here and say everybody loves it.
Yeah, but that's not.
That's charming. Really... I know people like that. I've done that before. People don't like my music a lot, and they'll be like, "Turn that off. It sounds like noise." I relate to him.
Yeah, he's not.
I think it's nice.
You're not
It makes him human.
He's human, not because he's from Earth. And he's in a world around a bunch of aliens.
Are you serious? When you watch a movie, he is from Earth. He has a face, a nose, and eyeballs. Similar to me. He must be human.
He's a little because he likes music. Get out of here, man.
Good fucking God, man. Do you not hear yourself? What's wrong with you?
Okay,
so you touched me.
So you like Iron Man's playlist, right? Iron Man likes Iron Maiden, right? That's his playlist, right? And Doctor Strange is his playlist, right? So,
no, that's not his playlist.
No, it's Iron Man. That's what they play.
No, he played Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
That's
whatever.
Black Sabbath.
Fine, sorry. That's my fault. Black Sabbath. So, oh, cool. Tony Stark likes Black Sabbath. That's his whole thing. I am Iron Man. That's the whole...
I think that's his whole thing. I think it was one scene in the movie.
Right, and just like with Star-Lord listening to fucking his playlist, that's what
I think the fact that Iron Man listens to classic rock does add to his character. I think it makes him more human. I think it makes it...
But that's not all
I can understand him.
His personality is that he's a futurist. He worries about the future too much. He has PTSD. He's cocky. Arrogant. There's all these interesting things about him, and his music.
But his music preferences, for some reason, don't fall into that. Why?
It's surface level. That's all I'm saying. It's surface level.
How are all the other things you said not surface level?
It's not the main thing about him. What his PTSD, his trauma, his goddamn his god complex, that's not what drives him as a character? We're gonna say that?
So okay.
This is awesome.
If all that drives your character is, I bopped ahead to a cool playlist, then what are you, man? You're just everybody else who has a Spotify account.
That's personality. That's what drives you. That's your dogma.
That's also not what
personality.
That's also not what
PTSD is not a personality either. I guess it could be. It's a character trait, sure, but
we're talking about character. We're talking about characters, okay? So their character traits, their personality, what makes them interesting, and their playlist doesn't make them interesting. I'm sorry.
The girl's introduced, so he's driven by romance. That's what.
So is every main character who is a dick and gets a hard on for the romantic lead. It's a trope. That doesn't make him. That doesn't make him memorable.
If love is your motivation, you don't have a personality either.
What do you remember about her? What was so memorable about this girl?
Terrible movie. Terrible movie.
What was so memorable about this girl?
Han Solo, terrible character. No one likes him.
What is Han Solo? What does that do about Han Solo?
Because love was one of the things that motivated him in the last movie, and it ruined his character. Everyone hated that.
In fairness, girls didn't ruin his personality. He was way cooler back when he didn't like girls. So.
All right, yeah, you hate Star Wars. Episode 6 ruined. That's when the franchise got ruined. Episode 6. So you say things like that, and you expect me to take you seriously? I know you're just bullshitting us. Everyone knows. No one believes you actually mean any of this. You could just stop at any moment.
I'm lying about I love Baby Driver, you're right. I secretly love that movie.
You can dislike Baby Driver. That's fine. That's not what you're saying, though. You're not saying I didn't like the movie. You can say I don't like the movie. You're saying that a character's musical preference is just bad. Like,
I didn't say it was bad.
Putting that in the movie is not interesting, and it doesn't add anything.
So I'm just gonna go watch Cyberpunk. You guys have fun with this?
Okay, yeah, fine. Goodbye. I can't blame you.
Good job, Sam. You scared off August.